Sean, we'll be fine together. Promise.
How? What's Merrill gonna do if he catches them?
Finn's a smart bullshitter. He'll find a way out of this.
I know.
I hope you're right.
I just don't know if we can ever trust Finn after this shit.
I know,
I
right?
wouldn't.
Hannah is gonna go ballistic.
Yeah.
Guess you have to tell her too.
Hell yeah. She knows how to deal with his ass. Let's deal with this situation first.
Come on. Maybe we can stop them before they fuck up.
I know I shouldn't be exploring. I'm not. I'm just trying to find the best way in. I think it's probably in through the front door. Ah, Finn, you idiot.
I'm gonna kick your ass if Daniel gets hurt.
I know, right? As Kenny once said, son of a bitch. I knew we couldn't trust that fucker. Oh, it's CCTV up there.
Good. At least Merrill won't know anyone's coming.
That's probably because they shut it off. Yup.
Ah, shit! You scared the shit out of me.
Good. What the fuck are you doing? Didn't we settle this, man?
Shh! You're gonna wake Merrill.
Finn? No fucking way.
Come on, Sean.
Are you kidding me? How could you do that, Finn? And you're a fucking kid.
He's 9 years old.
He asked me for it. I didn't force him, man.
Are you an idiot? He's too young to make that kind of decision.
Fuck's sake, Finn.
He's an old soul. He knows what's up. Hold on, please.
I'm scolding for
You're
this song.
standing near a boatload of cash. We can do this in 5 minutes, in and out. And then you're off to Mexico. You won't hear about me ever again. We got this, man. Trust me.
No means no, Finn. Merrill is right fucking there.
He's a log. Won't even know.
Can we just walk out, please?
Get out of here. Go to Mexico.
At least Sean's got his priorities in the right... Sean. Daniel's got his priorities in the right place. No.
He said no fucking way.
Sean, please.
We're done, Finn. Come on, Daniel.
No. Why should I? We couldn't even find you before. You were with her, right?
Who gives a shit? Let's go. Now.
No. I'm sick of all this. For weeks, you just hang out with her. It's all your fault.
Oh my god.
I could do what I want. Crazy.
The fuck are you doing here?
Damn it.
Shit.
Don't move.
But
Don't
you regret
shoot
it now,
the fuck.
Daniel.
How many are you?
Just us. It's just us.
All right, move your asses over there. Now,
Merrill,
Daniel.
boss. I know this looks bad, but
stop. I don't want to hear any more of your shit. So, what was your big fucking plan exactly? Work
did
here
it.
for a time and then break into my safe? Pathetic.
It's almost
Who
like
was
you
the
do
moron
recover.
mastermind? Like I didn't know. I gave you punks work when nobody would. A place to crash for free.
God damn it, Finn. I told you.
Shut up! This is how you repay me? Stealing from me?
no, it's not about you.
I thought you were different. Smart. But you're a real dumbass for getting a kid involved.
Wasn't me.
And you're teaching him how to steal? Thief and brother of the year. Nice. What now? You all really fucked up.
I was trying to stop it, dude.
I can't just let this slide. I can't. You're young, but you can learn from mistakes. That doesn't mean your lesson's gonna be easy. Or painless. Okay. On your knees. Hands on your heads.
Shit, don't do this. Don't. Come on, sir.
Sean, just
We could talk.
do as
I'm
he
serious.
says.
On your knees. Now.
Just do as he says.
Do what he says.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Just do it, Daniel.
We're on our knees, okay? Meryl. No. Finn.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Do it.
Don't break my balls now, kid.
Daniel, you got this.
No.
Just get on your damn knees!
Don't do
Yeah,
it, Daniel.
now.
It won't hurt you if you just do what he says.
Do this.
Don't fucking move. It's not like I want to do this.
Mind you,
The people
if
I
it's
deal with are worse.
if it's triggered by negative like thoughts and
But if you
feelings, he
rip me
might not
off,
have a choice.
You rip them off.
Because that's what's been Daniel's big trigger
I
about all
pay.
this. Like things
I have
that
a
are
family
negative
to
or
look after,
dangerous.
too. I gotta protect them first. Can't let you play me anymore. Sean.
No, Daniel. Don't do anything. Nope.
No. Don't move.
Don't do anything, Daniel.
Please, boss. I know. I got greedy. I was high. Stupid. I'll make it up.
He's
I
gonna
know.
shoot him though, isn't he?
Finn.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Go away!
Oh no! Daniel!
Get out.
Move out!
That was a good move.
Sean!
I'll spit.
Wait. Stop.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, I should have used it earlier. I should have done it. Oh, it happens anyway. Ah. Oh, fucked up. Whoa! Now he's got a force field. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up, dude. Oh no. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Obviously he can't come after us because his tires are dead. Mind you, can't he like pump up the tires? Do you reckon that's what he's been doing? Oh shit. God damn it. I messed up. I mean, I don't think he had the intention of... I think it knocked Cassidy out. Are we all dead? Oh fuck. It's just I don't think he had the intention of hurting Daniel, so... Aww. But either way, Daniel used it anyway, so... Oh, spit. Are we dead? Did I mess up so bad that we're all dead? Yeah, Finn's probably... Oh no, that's Sean. Oh lord! Oh my god, his eye's out! What the hell? Well, I fucked up. Well, shit. Oh god, his eye's out. Are we all dead? Did I fuck up? Oh my god. I get the feeling that that's another one of those that was probably going to happen no matter what we did. I just thought we were safe if we didn't, like, because I guess using the power wouldn't have been a bad idea because he's got a better handle on it now. Wow. Well, that sucked. Sean's eye is completely out. Looks like he had a glass shard to his eye. And obviously that was probably bound to happen. Because, like, of all the glass that was around in the building. Come to think of it, where's Daniel in all this? Like, I don't think he was anywhere. Like, I didn't see him at all. Well, I completely fucked up. After making all the good choices so far, I fuck up in the third episode. I completely mess up. Shit. I mean, I don't think Sean is... Well, he could be dead. And we could play the last 2 episodes as Daniel, because I think Daniel's probably alright, because the power probably protected him from all the oncoming glass. So it looks like... It didn't look like Daniel was there. So either he's done it and he's been knocked out because of all the power he used, or he's completely gone. Maybe without Studio Quantic Dream. What? Did they use Quantic Dream's motion capture studio? That'd be quite sick. It doesn't really look like a Quantic Dream game because most of their games have like been fantastic graphics wise. So that's interesting. Yeah. So it's interesting because where's Daniel? Like, did he get like? Did he get knocked out? I'm trying to see if I remember any of these actors because I did recognize 1 or 2 of them voice wise. I could be wrong. Nah, I don't think I remember any of these, so... Marcos Bosage. It does sound sort of familiar. But yeah, it's the intrigue again, isn't it? That was pretty good. I think that was not as good as the second one, but it was alright. It was good. Had a real cliffhanger ending. But one thing I am noticing about this game... Gorillaz had a song in this? Wow, I didn't even notice. It's probably the song from when he woke up late and was running to the... Yeah, that could be when that was. One thing I am noticing is that it's feeling like Vampire. And the reason I say that is because I think one of the big criticisms about Vampire in particular was the amount of talking and dialogue that was in the game compared to gameplay. This game is feeling a lot more like that. It's feeling a lot more like that. It's not as gameplay as the first game. There's a lot more gameplay in the first game than this. There's much more talking and much more story and dialogue in this game than there is gameplay at the moment. I mean, the first 10 minutes where you were cutting up the plants there, I don't know what we did that for. I don't know if that's going to affect anything. Probably not, because again, there's probably going to be another time skip into the future, about maybe a few months, and we're going to find out where we ended up. I mean, I don't think Sean would be dead from that. He'll lose his eye and he'll lose his sight because, you know, that's a glass to the eye. But if it missed his head, then he might be okay. But yeah, I mean, they could pull a thing where he's dead and we play the rest of the game as Daniel trying to escape. But I think this was the episode where Daniel wanted to stand on his own. And it's like I said earlier though, with Daniel it's strange, because Daniel can mix in with all sorts of people, but he doesn't want Sean to do it. He always wants Sean to be, he wants to be the center of Sean's attention. But Daniel fits in with people so well. He's done it with Chris, he did it with Finn somewhat, and he did it with everyone else. But it's almost like he can do that, but he also says to Sean that you can't have friends, which is a little harsh. I mean, he's a 9-year-old, you know. My brother was the same. Not that I couldn't have friends or anything like that, but he was very clinged on to me growing up. So I can see that. I can see that in Daniel and why he wants to always be the center of Sean's focus and not have anyone else around him. But like I said, he fits in with people so well. It's strange. But yeah, this game really does feel like it has a lot more talking than gameplay in it. It's starting to feel a bit like Vampire, and it's not really. It's really slowing down the pace of the game. I think the reason why these episodes are long is because you spend up to about 15-20 minutes just in a talking section and not really doing anything. All the crazy stuff, it always seems to happen at the end. The only reason it was more wild at the beginning was episode 1. You know, with the big thing that happened. But aside from that, it's been really slow, this game, because there's been a lot more talking. There's miles more talking than there was in the first game. The first game had its talkative moments, but the only one that really, they were no more than about 10 minutes sometimes. And like I said in the last episode, because you're not Daniel and you're not losing the power, you're pretty much stuck with the most basic story game. You're doing all the boring stuff while Daniel was getting all the crazy stuff. I mean, you're teaching the mechanic that could be interesting for you to have. You're teaching it to a 9-year-old. Yeah, it just seems a lot like Vampire, where there's more talking than actual things going on, and the big things seem to happen always at the end. That's the thing, with a Life is Strange game, there's always that intrigue to play on further. I'm not bored and I'm not frustrated, it's just things I'm noticing, that's all. It's amazing how Daniel is somewhat more of a side character than the main character. He's got kind of a bit of both. but he has got the interesting gameplay, like what would make an interesting gameplay element. Well, we're forced to teach him about it. Looks like he might have gained a new power, because the whole thing just exploded. He blew everything up, which is probably what happened in the first place in the first episode, and that's why half the street was trashed. So now we see why that happened. Why these credits always take so goddamn long? You'd think they'd speed them up. Oh dear. But yeah, I would be excited for what the aftermath of that will be. But to be quite honest, there's probably going to be a massive time skip. You know, because at the beginning of the episode, you always thought, at the beginning of every episode, apart from the first one, it always seems to skip so far in time, and you don't really learn about how they got where they are or anything. I mean, that really felt like, for a lot of the time, that actually felt a bit like The Walking Dead Season 2, when you're at Carver's camp in Episode 3. Like, it wasn't that bad. You know, it wasn't like he was a total dictator. But it did feel like that to start with. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we're making the right choices with Daniel anymore, though, because he seems to be getting more distant from Sean for some reason, or at least he's trying to be. He feels like he's the one with the power, so he can make the decisions, and it's like it doesn't actually work like that. He's only 9. You know, he's only 9. He has no idea what to do and how to use it properly. So, you know, you can't blame him. I mean, Finn was fucking stupid. But I knew he was going to try and bring Daniel into it. I don't believe this stupid story of Daniel being on board with it. I don't think so. I think Finn had a lot to say in that. And because Daniel is so attached to people, that was always going to work, you know? I don't know. Maybe I fucked up and didn't choose to use the power, but I feel that if I'd chosen to use the power, that would have happened anyway. Because he would have used the power, he would have done that, and the only real bad thing about Daniel is he got shot. But I don't think the guy had the intention of shooting Daniel, at the least. And I don't think he had any intention of shooting anyone. He was probably going to hurt someone, because that's what he said. But I don't think he had any intention of shooting and killing anyone. I don't think so. So that's probably some of the reason why I told Daniel not to use the powers, because I don't think he had the intention of hurting someone. At least in a, you know, a shoot to kill thing, he doesn't seem that bad. You know, he's not like Carver. He's better than Carver somewhat. Yeah, we're probably gonna get another massive time skip in episode 3, 3 to 4, and it's just gonna land us in the middle of nowhere, and we'll be like, what the hell to do? I think episode 3 was really just another stop on the road to the ultimate objective, which is obviously getting to Mexico. And what happens when they stop? Now, but we're missing about most of this traveling anyway. Of course, they have to do it. I understand why they do that though. To be fair, because obviously they've only got 5 episodes, so you know there is that. That reminds me, I need to put Tell Me Why on my Steam wishlist. I need to do that. Should be on Steam, right? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, that was a typical Life is Strange bombshell ending, where Daniel now reveals this next big thing in his powers, and it hurts Sean and makes him lose his eye. At the least he's lost his eye, and at the worst he's probably dead. I mean, if Daniel was still about, that might rid him of guilt a little bit. But yeah, after doing so well in the first 2 episodes, I feel I make mostly the wrong decisions in this game. I should have gone with Sean to bed. I should have gone with Daniel to bed when he wanted to go to sleep. I should have done that, and I probably should have had him use his power too. So I probably fucked up. Alright. So you made coffee for the others after drinking the last cup. 51% didn't. You hit the target while knife throwing. 48%. Oh. Okay. You didn't hit the target while knife throwing. 0%. And 52 hit a bullseye. Well, oh, okay. Fair enough. Tried to be understanding when Daniel mentioned Karen. 88%. Refused to talk about him. You asked Daniel why he doesn't wear his watch, 84%. Didn't mention the watch, 16%. I'm in the minority there, weirdly. Intervene when Joe, because it has to 74%. I don't know why I didn't do that. I thought Cassidy would have offended for herself and been alright, so. I get, well, I don't know why that's important. Huh. You trimmed a lot of. Of course, I don't think this meant anything considering what happened in the lake, and after that, you trimmed a lot of wee buds. Your trimming was average. You didn't trim very efficiently. Average 67%. I don't know why that means anything either. Held down with the dishes 70%. Glad I did that. So with the campfire 48%. 63 went to sleep with Daniel. Weird. I assume that you would have chosen to do it. And you probably would have stayed up anyway. Or maybe not. Maybe not. So yeah, I think I messed up there. I think I should have went. You came forward when Daniel hit Big Joe. Yeah, that makes sense. You were out for the heist. You were eventually convinced to take part in it. 11%. 63 missed it. You and Finn remained friends. 87%. Oh! Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't get a tattoo. 14%. Let Cassidy choose it. 66% had a wall tattooed. Yeah, that makes sense. Went to the lake with Cassidy for a midnight swim. 84%. That makes sense. And Cassidy gets 85%. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, of course. Actually... Oh! Only 13% kissed Finn. Wow. Nice that you kind of get an option, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Actually, 45% actually didn't, so that's a lot closer than I thought. Stole a vehicle without alerting Big Joe, 27%. You sabotaged Big Joe's vehicle so he wouldn't come after you, 57%. I only did one. And, what? Oh, so there was only one, so I fucked up. Snuck into Meryl's house while being noticed. Oh, you snuck... Oh. You snuck into Meryl's house without being noticed. 3%. You came in after Finn and Daniel broke into his house. Oh, the 3% would be if you went with Finn and went along with the plan. That's what that would be. Took the gun from Meryl's safe. 2%. Wow. Didn't take the gun from the safe. 98%. Okay. Oh, here's a big one. You shot Meryl and Finn was killed. 0%. You told Daniel to use his power and Finn wasn't killed. 86%. You did nothing and Frank wasn't killed. 5%. And you did nothing and Finn was killed. 9%. I'm probably the only one that had this option. I fucked up. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Cassidy was injured 64%. Fuck off. God damn it. Now I gotta live with that. Great. So Finn's fine, but Cassidy gets... Fuck that. God damn it. Daniel only has one page of choices. Waited for Daniel waited for you in the morning. Interesting. Do dishes. Show kind of water tanks. 25%. 61%. Daniel refused to help with the water tanks. So I'm in the minority there. That's interesting. 14. Daniel will help with the water tanks. 14%. I almost did that actually. Daniel's... Wait. Daniel's not even in the shot. Look. Daniel, like, when you go to Daniel, it's an empty space. So he's gone. Daniel talked with Sean about his anger. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I messed that up. And now I'm in the minority there, so I fucked up there. That's my bad. Daniel used his power and got injured and lashed out. 86%. Ah. So it looks like Daniel gets injured anyway. 5%. Daniel disobeyed and used his power and got injured. 7%. Daniel stayed put but lashed out after Finn died. And Finn was shot dead. And Daniel lashed out at Sean. 2%. So Daniel's injury happens no matter what. Right, so okay, so that's part of the story. So I didn't completely fuck up. The good thing is he didn't lash out at us, and Finn didn't get shot. So, yeah, I should have gone there. I picked the wrong one there. I admit that. That was definitely not cool. Oh damn it! I feel bad about that one. It looks like we're more positive than negative, though. We're only getting like maybe one negative outcome an episode. Well, obviously, Daniel being shot is a negative anyway, but that happens no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. I know why. I understand that Daniel. So Daniel got scared and used his power, which is what happened back in the first episode. So it's not that, because what they're saying here is that Daniel was gonna use it anyway. I really feel bad about that one. I feel really bad. I should have. Yeah, that was my bad. I don't know what I was thinking there. I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid. But like I said, we seem to have more positive things here. See, that's more. This is more positive, and then there's 2 negatives down here. But this negative happens anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right. So yeah, he was gonna lash out and get injured no matter what, and he used the power to protect himself. Actually, he used his power and got injured. He only got injured really because like he got shot. That wasn't really anyone's fault, apart from the guy that shot him, obviously. But Daniel's on that shot, which is interesting. Man, I might have really messed up.
This is it, son. You're toast.
Oh shit, I think they've been caught by the cops.
End of the road. No way out this time. We got a lot of room in jail for cop murderers like you.
Yeah, they've been caught by the cops.
You're alone now. Alone.
Yeah. So someone called the cops. Probably Big Joe found them, was called the cops, and yeah, they've ended up in jail now. So that's what it sounds like. Wild Mace Ranch. They're in Nevada desert. Oh fuck, that don't sound good. Alrighty then. So yeah, that was my mess up episode, I guess. You know, we had the good episode where I did all the good stuff, and now we've had the bad episode where I've completely messed up and fucked up, and it's probably going to affect me for the rest of the fucking game. So that sucks. I guess it was inevitable though, right? Alright, so that is it for. They were over the halfway point in Life is Strange 2's playthrough. Hope you guys have enjoyed it so far, whether it was on stream or on YouTube. And I will see you next time. So, for episode 4, the penultimate episode in Life is Strange 2. If I had to give this a kind of brief, you know, halfway point overview, not as good as Life is Strange 1, which I totally expected, but it's not bad. You know, episode 2 was great because of all the references. Episode 3 was okay. It was okay. But this is certainly the intrigue. Like I've said over the last 2 episodes, the intrigue is where they'll end up and what happened. But the problem is they keep time skipping. That's the problem. And then, like in most of the episodes, you just end up being gone. Like I said, this game just feels more like Vampire. It really does, when there's more talking than actual anything going on. And Daniel has the power, but you're stuck with the character that doesn't have anything. So you're doing all the legwork and listening to all the conversations that are going on. Yeah. So it's okay. It's definitely not as good as Life is Strange 1, and like I said before, that's okay. But the pacing, I would say the pacing is awful. It's not awful, but it's awfully slow. And nothing really big has happened up till the end of the episode, which is a traditional Don't Nod Life is Strange thing to happen. So, it's okay. It's okay. I don't think it's really going to get much better than we got in episode 2. I have a feeling that episode 2 will be the best. Episode 1 was obviously the introductory part, which I understood, but the big thing there was going past Arcadia Bay. That was huge. But I think that was only one part. The overall best episode was definitely 2. 3 is okay, and I don't know if it'll get much better from there. Yeah. But, you know, the game is okay to stand on its own. You know, it's not bad. I don't think it was ever going to be bad, but I am noticing some flaws here and there. So, yeah. I think what we have to do, and I think what a lot of Life is Strange fans had to do at this point, was not compare it to Life is Strange 1. Treat Life is Strange 1 as its own little universe, and keep it there, and go into this game with a neutral set of eyes like you're playing the game for the first time. I am kind of doing that, but as a Life is Strange fan, I think it's okay, you know? It's hard, because I'm not saying this is bad, but apart from the Diaz brothers that have been like the mainstays of this whole game, we've lost all the cool characters. Cassidy's probably not going to show up anymore. She's injured. We lost Brody in the first episode, so all the cool people, and Finn is probably injured as well. Or maybe he got through unscathed. I mean, he wasn't shot. So, yeah. Yeah, it's hard, because the episodes are really long, but they're only really long because you're spending most of the time talking, and it feels like a Vampire. And Vampire had the same. I didn't play it, and I don't think I will, but I think Vampire, the big consensus agreement was that it was so much talking and not much of anything else, and this feels like that. You know, but as a Life is Strange game, it still has the intrigue to know what happened, to want to know what happens next. But as much as we shouldn't compare it to Life is Strange 1, just no. I think the first one is going to be better. And that's, like I said, that's okay, and that's no knock on this game. We have to look at this game subjectively. We have to say that, okay, it's not the first game, it's not connected to that. It does have references to it, but it's not the direct sequel. And that was always the case. So, and I think that's a good thing. You know, like I said, I think it was at Walking Dead when I said, you know, if Max and Chloe are never seen again, that's not a bad thing, because, you know, they get left alone, and get left alone with the legacy they had. I don't think there's anyone in this game that really does that, for me. Like, the characters seem like not... No one has that. You know, Daniel and Sean had their good qualities, but I don't think there's anyone that really sticks out, and if there was, someone like Brody or Cassidy, I don't think we're going to see them again. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's great either. I think the pacing is a criticism I could have, and I think that's because there's just so much talking going on and not much else. But I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, but it's okay so far. It's okay, but yeah, we can't compare it to the first game, but if we had to, I guess one just seems miles better. But maybe that's only because I've played it 3 or 4 times and I'm used to it. Maybe if I did another playthrough of this game, maybe I'll think differently, now that I know everything I can do. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a stream exclusive playthrough, make some reverse choices, and see where it really stacks up. Maybe there's a first time playthrough. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I don't know. But anyway, sorry for that. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay so far. Alright, so I'll see you guys for the episode 4 as the Life is Strange 2 playthrough continues. Thank you for watching on YouTube and stream and all that good stuff. Follow, subscribe, and all that. And I will see you next time as Life is Strange 2 continues with episode 4. And it's called Faith, apparently. Okay, nice. So, I will see you then. Until then, guys, you know what to do. Follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will check you guys later. I'm Simikios, signing off. Peace out. And as always, guys, stay awesome.